Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. In today's episode of So Many Games, So Little Time, we have The Last of Us Part 2. We finally got a proper PS5 version of this game, and I promptly got distracted by the guitar free play mode because I'm a guitar player. I might be in the wrong key here, but I feel like Ellie would love Mazzy Star. But never mind that. This is about No Return. This is a new mode in the game. It is a series of randomized encounters culminating in a boss fight. And each character starts off with a very basic loadout. And if you die, you start all over again with that same very basic loadout. We're going to be mostly looking at the standard runs on moderate difficulty. You start off with Ellie and Abby available as characters. I have unlocked Dina at this point because I got to play for about 20 minutes and then I got interrupted. So this is footage from my next hour of play after that. So it's sort of first hour impressions, sort of, kind of, but not really. This is a loading screen. I have edited most of those out. Okay. But we start off every run in our home base, and really there's only one thing important to look at here at the very beginning, and that is this map on the wall. These are the previously mentioned randomized encounters. So we have random locations and encounter types and enemy factions. I think there are only a couple of encounter types at the beginning, but you unlock more as you go. These encounters can have mods, and then it all culminates in a boss fight. But we're going to start off our very first run here in the subway station in the hunted mode. And I guess I'll go ahead and apologize to Ellie at this point because I was very, very rusty. So my first few runs were just basically trying to figure out what the buttons do, because why would I look that up? I mean, I'm just going to trial and error and find out, and well, yeah, it didn't go well for Ellie. We start off with a timer at the top of the screen, and we have a few seconds to grab some items before the hunt begins. But in hunted mode, we have enemies entering the arena. They can enter the arena from different locations, and then every so often another one will enter the arena. So there's one guy in here right now, but now another one just entered the arena, and I am playing very badly. So this guy is lighting me up. I can't remember how to do anything. So, yeah, sorry, Ellie, but this is going to go very badly, and the very first few runs I did went very badly, so I'm going to edit our way through those.
I got her! Right here!
Damn, I forgot how brutal the animations are in this game. But each of those deaths caused me to start over, and that caused the map on the wall to be randomized once again. So here I am starting, what is this, my fourth attempt, I guess? And this time I'm starting off in the motel lobby, and it's hunted mode once again, but this time I am up against some infected. But this time I was actually successful because I realized how to dodge. You may have noticed me dodging in that first clip, but that was completely coincidental. Let me assure you, I was just randomly hitting buttons. But this time my big brain put two and two together, and now we have a timer at the top of the screen. So I realized that I just had to avoid these infected until time ran out. And so there you go. I got my first victory by running away. I'm so proud. But we are going to get some statistics here and some rewards. The game does keep track of some statistics even when you fail. And you can unlock things even when you fail. So it's not a total loss. But there you can see it talked about playing encounters with mods, and I'll get back to mods a little bit later. But back in our base, because we completed that level, we now have some rewards here in this box. So we have parts, supplements, and currency. And now over here in the corner we have a weapons locker, which is actually a trading post. Those first 4 items are random, and then that last item on the right will allow you to re-roll the contents of the trading post and get 4 more items. But I am going to purchase a health kit here for Ellie. As you will see, I'm going to promptly forget that I bought that health kit, but never mind that. Over here we have a workbench, and we got some parts as rewards. So now I can upgrade my semi-auto pistol, and I always go for the stability upgrade here. So this will decrease our weapon sway when we're aiming. But now it's back over to the map, and we have a choice of 2 locations. I'm going to go with the overpass and holdout mode. I think holdout mode was not available right away, but that one unlocked pretty quickly. And in holdout mode, we have an AI ally. And so we're just trying to keep them alive. Once again, we have a timer at the top of the screen. I picked up a bat. But then when I ran over here, I saw an axe, and I thought, yes, I would much rather have an axe. So we're going to swap that out. And once again, I'm going to be successful here. Once again, we're up against the infected. So dodging and attacking are your basic strategies here. Look how wounded Ellie is. I'm just kind of stumbling around. And of course, I have already forgotten that I picked up that health kit at the base, so I'm going to make another one right here. And then I almost let Dina die while I was patching myself up, but just in time I saved Dina's life, and once again I completed the encounter. My axe had broken at this point, so I ran over and picked up the bat again. So now I will start off the next round with a bat. And we have a few seconds to grab a few things before the timer runs out, and we go back to the hideout. But first we get our statistics at the end of the level. And a reward such as it is, I got a grade of B for that. So that's, I haven't gotten an A yet, by the way. Right. I also have not gotten an F yet either, so there's that. But back in the hideout, we get some more rewards. And we have unlocked a new upgrade branch, Covert Ops. So I mentioned we were getting supplements as rewards. You can hit the touchpad to bring up this menu, which is the crafting menu, but also you can spend your supplements here to get upgrades for your character. Each character has their own upgrade tree. Here at the trading post, you can see that those first 4 items are random. Once again, I don't think I purchased anything at this point at the trading post, but I also got some more parts as rewards. So now I can do another upgrade for my pistol. And for my second upgrade, I usually go for the capacity upgrade over there on the right. And so I'm going to go into this next round with these various upgrades. But of course, if I die, you lose all of that and you start all over again at the very beginning with nothing. So looking at the map, we are going into an unknown area, unknown enemy, but it is an assault. We have a few seconds to grab things once again. Things are going to go badly. I'm sad to report. So yeah, this is as far as Ellie went here. There is an enemy over to her right that I wasn't even aware of. So I don't think Ellie ever knew what hit her right there, which I guess is merciful. But we're going to get our statistics. We're going to get a grade for this particular run, and I got a D for that encounter, and then I got a B for the entire run there. So a B average, I think I can live with that. We have unlocked some new mods. Mods are just kind of random things that can change up the level. And we have also unlocked the daily run. You can only make one attempt at a daily run, and I will show you the beginning of a daily run at the end of the video, but at this point I decided to switch to Abby. She has a close combat play style. She also has a workbench, but her home base is different. We still have the map. We still have our reward box. And so we're going to go to the map here, and we're going to start off at a gas station with another assault encounter. The enemies don't know exactly where you are in an assault. They are searching and searching. This is wave 2 of 3 right here. Each wave has a fixed number of enemies. It looks like there are 3 in each wave here. I'm just kind of sneaking around and taking these guys out as I can. And you can see that Abby is actually healing when she gets a kill. So that's a trait of hers that she has from the very beginning. So that makes her a pretty good character to start off with, really, as you are getting your bearings in the game. Here you can see we have a box with some stuff in it, and we have another one over there behind this truck. The last enemy will have this icon over their heads. And we have completed another encounter. So I have a few seconds once again to grab some stuff before we go back to the hideout. And we are about to get our end of encounter statistics. So if you have been looking closely at those statistics, you may have noticed that they mention the word gambit. Gambits are just maneuvers that you can do. The game keeps track of how many you are successful with. They are things like headshotting a grabbed enemy, get 3 kills from prone, dodge a melee attack 3 times, just different maneuvers like that. There are different tiers of mods. I mentioned the mods already, but these are things that can just randomize the level for you. A rain of Molotov cocktails, for example. And then over here, we'll just take a quick look at the bosses. I don't think it actually shows every boss here, but it looks like there are 6 different boss encounters in the game. You may have realized this already, but you're not going to see a boss battle in this video. I did not do well enough for that. So sorry about that. We're going to go back over here to Abby's workbench, and I'm going to do that stability upgrade. And Abby is a close combat character, so her upgrade path is all about that. I ended up unlocking the heal on melee hit upgrade right there. And now we are going to go into the hospital. It's another holdout level, so we have another AI companion that we have to protect. And spoiler alert, I did not do this successfully, but you can see that Abby is now healing every time she does any melee damage at all. Unfortunately, I am not protecting my ally, and she is the most important one. So, yeah, she died, so sorry about that, Yara. I got a C for that particular encounter and a B for that run. I completed some gambits. I unlocked some new gambits, and there are actually so many gambits that I am completing them accidentally. I'm not even trying. But at this point, I decided to try the Dina character. She is labeled as a crafting-focused character. Our first level is going to be the supermarket, once again in hunted mode. We have to survive the attack. This is more humans, so they are entering the arena and kind of hunting for us. And I think this is actually the encounter where I got an A. So this is the one and only A that I earned by dodging and brutally killing these people. I can pick up a few things, but the timer is about to appear at the top of the screen, so I'm just going to avoid the remaining enemies and pick up a few things. There are 4 enemies in the arena at this point, but the encounter is complete. I successfully hid. What a hero. Here are my statistics, and the suspense is killing me. Oh, there we go, the A. So documentation that I actually got an A at one point, or did I hand the controller to somebody else? No, I don't do that on this channel. It's all me. So this is definitely me getting my rewards, and I think I ended up crafting my same standard stability upgrade for her pistol. She has a snub-nose revolver, but her crafting menu and her upgrade menu is all about her crafting abilities. So I can upgrade her ability to make traps. I don't think I bought anything in the trading post, but there are actually abilities sometimes in the trading post. But here we're going to go to the restaurant. It's another hunted mode. You can see there's a capture mode up there. I never did try. I still haven't tried a capture mode. But we have another AI companion. And I'm going to die really, really stupidly this time. Like I said, Dina is a crafting character, so I'm going to try to put down a trap, and it's going to kill me. There's a mod in this encounter where the enemies drop a bomb when they die, so you have to avoid them. But yeah, here I go. I'm about to put down a trap really stupidly. So enjoy. Sorry, Dina. You deserve better, I think. You deserve better gameplay, but I'm just not really all that into crafting, I guess. So I'm going to go back to Abby for a round. Like I said, I think she's a good character for beginners, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be successful with her either, so she's going to die horribly. Gah, so brutal. But at this point, I decided to try the daily run. So you can only attempt the daily run once, and everyone will get the same randomly generated run. So everyone would start this daily run in the shipping yard with the assault encounter type. This is going to be more humans entering the arena, but apparently there are also some infected here as well. And I've got a bow, so I just kind of sneak around for a little bit. I enjoy these levels probably the most, these assault levels, because I like it that the enemies don't know where I am and I can sneak around. I always enjoy the stealth aspect of these games. So there's no timer in assault mode. You're just trying to live through it. And so I spent a good amount of time just kind of sneaking around and trying to take out these enemies with mixed results. I didn't actually do this successfully, so I did end up dying eventually. But you're just going to see some sneaking around here and me killing a couple of people. But you can see them sneaking around. They don't know where I am. They're searching. They're searching. When this character gets close enough, I'll be able to throw something at them by hitting the R2 button. This was probably an ill-advised thing to do because now they all know where I am. It looks like Lev has a small knife as their basic melee weapon, but they do have that sweet bow that they start with. But you can see that dodging remains key. I ran away here. There's one more enemy. I'm going to take them out here with my bow. You can see there's a mailbox here, and it looks like if I deposit a health kit in there, I guess I might get something out of it. I don't know. I haven't actually tried it yet. But we are approaching the very end of my hour of gameplay here. I do really like this a lot. Of course, like every flat screen game now, I look at it while I'm playing and I go, I wonder if this would work in VR. I think this, at least some of this would be amazing in VR. I don't know if all of it would be able to work well, but here I am about to take out another human. But I do like this. I think I will play this periodically. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way through the story again. I might do that, but it is a quite brutal story if you haven't heard. So I don't know if I want to put myself through that again. I do recommend everybody play it though, because Naughty Dog, they are masters of the craft. They're great at storytelling. They're great at the gameplay. No game is for everyone, but I do think Naughty Dog is a top-notch developer, and this is a top-notch example of what they do. I hope you have enjoyed watching it despite the brutal animations. What's coming up next on the channel? Probably more VR, but also some more flat screen stuff. But for now, as always, thank you very much for watching.